Today we have a VIP guest who's going to be joining me for an interview today. He is...
Hey, 1 second, guys. Let me call you right back. Hey, LeoVinci.
Hello?
Sorry, I was on the phone with Jurgen. How are you?
I am okay.
All right.
Okay. Tell me a bit about yourself. Where are you from?
I was born in Michigan. I grew up playing baseball, suburb. 2 parents in the home. I had a young sister, a lot of friends, always outside, always active. Got into soccer when I was around 12 because the 1994 World Cup was in the USA and it was on TV, so I was able to see it. And up until then, I had never seen soccer or football on TV, so it was very attractive to me when I was watching it. So as soon as I started watching it, Brazil, Roberto Baggio, I used to go in my backyard, have my mom buy me a ball, and I would just kick the ball against the shed and pretend I was Roberto Baggio. He had this long hair. It was beautiful. So then after that, I started playing. I played all throughout high school. I was captain. I was a defender, played sweeper. I always did well in school, very athletic, big into fitness, love sports, love competition. And then when you guys were born and started playing soccer, they had needed volunteer coaches. So that's how I started coaching. And one thing led to another, and here I am.
How old are you?
I'm 43, and in about, what's today's date? 4th? 5th? 6th? In 23 days, I'll be 44. So everyone watching this, buy me a present.
Okay, and what's your favorite food?
My favorite food. I would say some steak tacos, corn tortilla, cilantro, onions, nice lean steak with some salsa is first class. Just absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, I've had it before and it's actually good.
Awesome, right?
Yeah, it's very good. Okay, so starting the interview, how was your first day at the Coaches Convention?
First day. Well, first thing I noticed was that everything was top class. They picked us up in this huge coach bus. Like, it looked like a player's bus. All black windows. Walk inside, we had a driver, leather seats. They had a coffee maker on board. That was really cool. We get transported to Anfield Stadium, and they check us in. We go through security. We go up all these elevators, and you're inside Anfield, which is unbelievable. And then we go all the way to the top, and we're in like this big suite overlooking the field. And they had welcome bags with swag. I think this jacket was in it, a folder, personalized letter, itinerary for the week, a bunch of different brochures and information about the academy. And they had coffee, tea, breakfast laid out, waitresses. It was just top class. Felt very important, felt special. I felt a part of Liverpool, which was really cool. And then we just did like a meet and greet, kind of an icebreaker, like get to know all the other coaches. Did a fun activity. We got to meet a legend, John Barnes. He played for Liverpool. He kind of gave us some insight about being a professional, and we got to ask him some questions. And that was kind of it for the first day. They bussed us back. I walked back to our apartment, and we had lunch there as well, which was unbelievable. Like catered lunch. They made the food right there. They have this thing called LFC chicken. So it's not chicken breast, chicken thigh. No bone, with their own seasoning. It's a little bit spicy. It's called LFC chicken. It was great. First time I've ever had it. So that was kind of the first day. It was awesome.
Nice, sounds great. I wish I could come, but I'm not old enough. So, second question, why did you decide to become a coach?
Well, when your mom and I put you guys into soccer when you were old enough, they needed a volunteer coach. And I'm pretty sure mom said that I should do it. She thought I would be good just because I like sports. I used to play, and I may have mentioned that I would want to coach one day, or I always wanted to be a gym teacher too when I was younger, because I just love organized sports and competing, and I love the game. I love fitness. So I volunteered at McCullough Park and coached Alex's team. Then you joined, and then I did that another year. And from there, I found a pathway into Caboto. I volunteered there, started coaching at Caboto Soccer Club, which then led me to an opportunity with the Liverpool Academy here in Windsor. And I've kind of done both. I think the one year I had all three teams. That was a little bit too much, 3 different locations. But yeah, that's as soon as I think it was like literally the first game we had at McCullough, the first game I ever coached. I was absolutely hooked. Like I knew I wanted to do this for a long time. So thank you. It's a great question.
Good. So, number 3, do you think you could coach a team from Liverpool?
Like a professional team or like a kids team?
A professional.
I have confidence I could. I don't know about today, but I think at some point, well, I don't know, my age, I'm not getting any younger. So I believe I could. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I believe I could. How about that?
If you become one, I would see you on the TV. So 4, is soccer your favorite sport?
Yes. Yeah, soccer, football, as they say in England and most of the world. Yeah, it's my favorite sport. Love to play it, love to coach it, love to watch it. So, yeah, definitely. Great question.
And for my last one, what's the most important lesson you learned from this trip?
The most important thing I learned is, I think, we learned a lot about the brain development for everybody. And I think a lot of times I forget that, at least with the team, they're 9 and 10 years old. There's certain areas of their brain that aren't developed yet, even in yourself. So they don't have, they lack certain things when it comes to logic or this and that, because certain areas of the brain are still coming online. So it's more of like having the patience. My facial expression when they enter a practice is very important. Because if the kid's had a bad day, or maybe he's late, he feels nervous already, and he shows up and I have a mad face, it's going to take him way down, and he's probably not going to have a good practice. But if I can be upbeat, have that smile, give a high five, let them know it's okay to make mistakes. The same thing we do in the front yard, that they're learning, they're developing, not to give up, just be encouraging, make the practice a fun place and a place to learn, and that they want to be at, so they keep coming back and they don't quit. I've heard some of those things from your mom about, handshake or a high five or a team chant. Like, those things do make a difference, especially at the young age. They feel included, and it makes them want to come back. That was all I had for you, LeoVinci.
Okay.
I appreciate you inviting me on your show.
Yeah, and I appreciate you driving 4 hours to come here.
Not a problem, buddy. Start the car.
Bye-bye.
记得